A man just finished his coffee when he felt his wife had poisoned him. The next moment, his wife actually said, "You're sure to die." So he clutched his stomach in pain and struggled toward the balcony. The woman still pretended to cry and repent, but the man just smiled coldly and leaped directly down. Laura looked at her husband's mangled corpse below and revealed a sinister smile. She immediately rushed inside and grabbed her husband's computer. She hurriedly entered the account password, but discovered it required facial recognition. At this point, her husband's face was unusable, and her plan was on the verge of failure. However, she didn't give up. Soon she found her good friend Arthur, who was skilled at sculpting molds. She lied, claiming her husband had accidentally fallen to his death. She begged Arthur to create a model of her husband's head so she could remember him every day. Arthur believed her, and remembering their old friendship, agreed. His apprentice Lena found Laura suspicious. Although she warned Arthur, he ultimately didn't take it seriously. Soon, Laura obtained the facial model. She eagerly used the model face to unlock the computer and immediately retrieved a crucial video file. So she called the company to request it, but was told it had already been taken by Arthur. Just then, the room's surveillance showed Arthur standing outside the door. It turned out that years ago, when Arthur and Lena worked together during an underwater shoot, his pursuit of perfection led to repeated retakes, causing an actor to drown. He left the company in guilt. However, with Lena's comfort, he mustered the courage to contact his old friend and took the accident footage from that day. But the recording revealed a horrifying truth. The actor's distress signal light had been deliberately turned off. When the image was magnified, Arthur was shocked to discover that the person who turned off the light was Laura. His decades of self-blame had been taking the fall for Laura, so he angrily brought the tape to confront Laura. Faced with the iron evidence, Laura argued that everything she did was for the greater good. Even when Arthur asked if her husband's death was really an accident, she still avoided the topic. This made Arthur extremely disappointed, so he threw the tape into the fire. Laura felt relieved, thinking the matter was settled. Arthur felt unwell while driving but managed to make it home through sheer willpower. But when Lena arrived, Arthur had already died. Upon learning of Arthur's death, Laura showed no sadness and even took over Arthur's studio. Just as she was feeling triumphant, Lena appeared at her house.